This is the moment you've been avoiding. I mean, you're standing face to face with a wall, the one that feels too high, too thick, too unbreakable. And behind it, everything you've ever wanted. But here's the truth. Life doesn't care about what you want. It doesn't care about your plans, your dreams, or your good intentions. Life cares about one thing, and that is, what are you willing to fight for every day? I mean, right now it feels like the odds are stacked against you, right? Failure is whispering in your ear, doubt is pulling you back, and fear is screaming at you to quit. But listen to me, the odds don't define you. They never have. You know what does? Your attitude. I mean, let me tell you a story about a man who had every excuse to quit. He was knocked down so many times, people started calling him the failure. He lost his job, lost his house, lost the respect of everyone who once believed in him. And at one point, he was living out of his car, staring at the ceiling, wondering if this was how it ended. But you know, something inside of him refused to give in. Not because he had all the answers, not because he had some hidden advantage, but because he made a decision. If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down fighting. So he got up. He showed up to interviews with holes in his shoes. He took jobs nobody else wanted. He stayed up at nights teaching himself the skills he didn't have. And every step, every day, every failure brought him closer to the life he'd been chasing. And you know what? He made it. Not because life handed him a break, but because he created one. And now here's the part that you need to hear. And that is, his story isn't unique. It's your story too. You've been knocked down. Life has thrown its punches. The odds are screaming at you to quit. And you're standing at this crossroads. I mean, this is where most people truly give up. They look at that wall, they feel the weight, and they decide it's too much. But you're not most people. Because when the odds are stacked against you, there's only one thing left to do. And that's rise anyway. I mean, do you know what makes someone unstoppable? It's not talent. It isn't luck. It's not some special secret formula that only a few have. It's the choice to keep going when everything in you is begging you to stop. It's a relentless attitude that says, I will outlast this. I will outfight this, and I'll rise anyway. I mean, here's the truth. The odds are never going to give you what you truly want. You got to go out and take it. So what's it going to be? Will you let the odds define you, or will you prove every one of them wrong? Because here's the choice. This isn't the moment where it gets easier. This isn't the moment where someone swoops in to save you. That'd be nice, but it's not happening. This is the moment where you decide, will you run or will you fight? Will you stay down or will you rise? And the odds don't get to decide. I mean, ever. You do. So listen, make the choice, rise, get up, because you get to decide.